Well, this announcement of further mobilisation is not the news that someone would say if the conflict was going according to plan. We know that Vladimir Putin had hoped to invade the whole of Ukraine in a matter of weeks, and now we're seeing months later the Ukrainian forces pushing the Russian forces back in much of the eastern part of Ukraine. And the best thing that he could do is to withdraw his troops, allow the Ukrainians to take control of their own country again, and allow them to rebuild their country and rebuild their economy. That's what we will continue to call upon, and we will continue to support the Ukrainians as they do so. That any referenda would be a sham, that they would not be free or fair or legitimate, and they would not reflect the true desires and will of the people in eastern Ukraine. What he should understand and what the world should understand is that we will stand shoulder to shoulder with the Ukrainians as they defend their homeland against his aggression. They have never been a threat to him. The NATO alliance has never been a threat to him. This was a war of his choice, and he could choose to withdraw his troops and allow the Ukrainians to rebuild their country. I think for the people who are currently struggling to feed themselves, they should remember there are no sanctions on food exports, there are no sanctions on fertilizer exports, and there are no sanctions on ammonia exports. Putin is using hunger as a weapon of war, and it is immoral and wrong for him so to do. Well, we very much value the role that Turkey performed in negotiating the grain export deal from the Black Sea and the work that they've done protecting the Montrose Agreement. As you say, Turkey is a NATO ally. Rolls-Royce is a British company of which we are incredibly proud. Ultimately, commercial negotiations like that are for the counterparties themselves. But of course, we in the UK are very proud of our technology and engineering heritage and very, very keen to make sure that our friends around the world also work with these great British companies.